Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Maurer will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last three outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Digging in, John Wiggins. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody. So
yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Wiggins.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman John
First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what.
Ready for another chance. John Wiggins. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
John Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hyatt racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a three-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 44 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins, already a homer and two doubles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Line drive to left. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. Gabriel rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Turned on down the line. Wiggins comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So one run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 1. Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hyatt racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Boy, and they have not. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the pitch on 2-1. A shot down the first baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. 10-4 the final in this game. Bud Hammonds earns his 5th winner of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Brandon Maurer couldn't escape the fourth inning. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Anthony DeSclafani gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Now at the plate, John Wiggins. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Montes rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one. In ready once again, John Wiggins. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hyatt ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 45 home runs now on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peter O'Brien.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brad Miller.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the one. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 7-1. Ready for another shot now, John Wiggins. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Laws rounds the corner and is headed home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, you just keep
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The New York Yankees wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Luis Severino earned his 9th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Anthony DeSclafani was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Michael Pineda starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he scattered 9 hits. I'm being kind. He gave up 9 hits in his last outing. I don't know what to expect this one.
Stepping into the box, John Wiggins. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. So just like that, there's a runner at 3rd with 2 away as we give you a look there at the digging in to try it again. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 46 now for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ready for another chance? Elmer Corona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elmer Corona.
Hey, get on yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Hey, look him back, 0-1.
Striding in once again,
Up next for the
John
Yankees.
Wiggins.
First
He's got a
baseman,
homer and
John
a triple to this point in the game.
Right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Line towards center field. Piedra is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Hit him yourself.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. John Wiggins will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, see them driving here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat at
Ready once again, Jason
next for Tampa
Schreiber.
Bay.
1 for 2
Third
with a
baseman,
double on his line thus
Jason
far.
Schreiber.
Betances sets 2-2 on its way home. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hold, cut hold. No runner.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double.
Jesus.
Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Hit softly on the ground to first, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the in.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, John Wiggins. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Dickerson is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 4 on the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.